overview of Bioforum. We are a global company. As you can see, we have offices on 6 continents, counting obviously North and South America as 2 separate continents. We are providing comprehensive biometric services that include data management, biostatistics, statistical programming, medical writing, and project management. The average experience of our employees is over 15 years. We have more than 150 global customers. We have conducted more than 700 studies and completed more than 25 submission packages. My name is Zoran Antonijevic. I've been in this industry for longer than 30 years, approximately 25 years focused on what would be called development strategy, including study design, including regulatory communication related to clinical trial design. I had executive positions within both pharmaceutical companies and CROs, whether they were technical or administrative. I held both types of positions. I designed well over 100 clinical trials and probably just in about every therapeutic area. Many of these trials included innovative designs, usually adaptive design, sometimes even master protocols. I was the leader of the DA adaptive design working group actually now innovative design working group for about 17 years, and for a good number of those years I was the chair of that group. I was author of numerous scientific publications and presentations, including many trainings and university courses. And I was the editor of 2 books. One is on optimization of pharmaceutical programs and portfolios, and the other one is on master protocols in drug development. Now Dr. Kostin can introduce himself, and we will proceed to and his company, and then we will proceed to the scientific portion of the presentation.
Thank you so much, Zoran. Hi, everybody. I'm Marv Konstam, and as Zoran mentioned, the company that I've been with for a number of years, CCS, Cardiovascular Clinical Sciences, is in a close collaboration with Bioforum, our statistical partner. And I'll talk a little bit about what cardiovascular clinical science is at the moment. In terms of who I am, I serve as Chief Scientific Officer of the company. I also am a professor of medicine and radiology at Tufts University School of Medicine. And Jim Udelson and myself were co-founders of the company in 1997. So we go back a while. I've been in the field of heart failure my entire career, both as a clinician and as a clinical investigator. As mentioned, I'm founder and chief scientific officer of CCS. More than 30 years of experience in clinical trials, and play a lead role at Tufts Medical Center as well. As just mentioned, I've had an extensive amount of experience with the US FDA, both working as a sponsor and also working on their FDA advisory panels, and also working on multiple data monitoring committees. So I have a pretty broad scope of experience in clinical trials. So this is Cardiovascular Clinical Science. It's a full service, cardiovascular focused CRO, going on now to close to 30 years. We've done several hundred trials, and it's a full scope work. We go from helping with program protocol design to implementation of the trial, site selection with a portfolio of over 2,000 sites in our database, knowing their performance characteristics, and then data management and statistical expertise, for which we lean on our partner Bioforum. We have a heavy focus on heart failure and imaging, but we manage trials, both device and drug, from for phase 1 through phase 4 trials. So that's us. We can learn. You can look at our website, ccstrials.org.com. I'm sorry, and I'll turn it back to Soren.
Thank you, Martin. So I will start with an overview of innovative designs, and then we will switch to endpoints after that. And my apologies if this is too basic for some, but traditionally, and this maybe many years ago, but people still follow this path where there is the assessment of sample size is done at the beginning of the trial, and then there is no option for updating. We call this traditional, study design, no interim analysis. And clearly, very little, about what you can expect in terms of efficacy. There are very few therapeutic areas where this